Good morning. Good morning. Hello, sunshine. Hello, Sean. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mhm. Mhm. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Amber. Good morning. I even have my morning hair going. I'm just letting it flow. Hello, Iman. I'm just letting it flow. Good morning, sunshine. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee like I know what's going on. Hello. Hi. Hi. What's up? Let's do 10 on the list. And then we'll reopen it if we have new people coming in. I would like to try to build on that and get allow some new people to ask questions. That would be good. Hello. Hello, Amber. Hello. My phone just woohooed me. And if we can get the likes up, I would appreciate it, everybody. At least energy exchange somewhere. I don't know why my phone just went off, but it did, and I don't know why. So we're just going with that. Sean! Sean! Ah! Thank you. Thank you for that super. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let me go over here, and let me go over here, and let me try to figure this out. Okay. I had to redo my marketing plan. Ooh, and I feel a bit behind. I wanted to ask if I'm still on track to reach your April sales goal of 3K. Let's go. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a peek. Okay. They had to redo their marketing plan for Sean. I feel a bit behind, but are they still on target for their sales goal of 3K for April? Ooh. Wow, look at all these majors. Oh. Like, whoa. The spirit is like, do not stress that things are going to work out. The seeds that you plant is what is going to develop. It's beautiful that you're not in a position where all is lost. So, are you on track? I love that. Spirit, I just love you. I just love you. Yes, you are, my dear. Okay, so starting out here, we have the hermit with the high priestess. So, are you on track? Yes, you are. It's just like, just emotionally believe in yourself here. Okay, with the lovers and with the moon. Do your best not to stress, because although that this is a lot that we're having to shift out, like I said, this is a lot of majors just to come out back to back to back to back. So Spirit is saying that yes, that you are on track. You know, you're not in a position where everything all is lost. This is going to take a little more work, but you have to hold it in your heart. You know, try not to stress out about this. The shifts that you have made is actually going to lead you to a higher source of energy here. You have the Fool and the Queen of Wands. It's going to lead you on the track of where you're trying to go. 7 of Pentacles to the 3. 3 of Pentacles, 3K. Absolutely love it. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Chariot. You do have the Chariot, you do have the 5 of Cups, and you do have the 7 of Wands. So it is effort that needs to take place on your side. But as you are making these shifts, it's for the better. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles. I want to know more about that. This card keeps wanting to fly around. You got the Knight of Cups. Believe in yourself, my dear. Believe in yourself. Ooh, ooh, we got the Sun. We got the Sun, and we have the Seven of Wands again. 2 different decks. 7 of Wands. Defend what you truly want. Write down what you truly want. Feel free in what you truly have. This is your time. As we're making these shifts in this dynamic, that it's important to know that you can achieve what you want. That with this Knight of Swords, you see that they're not running away. That they're holding strong in their position and where you would like to go. And 2 different decks, we got both have 9 of Swords. So either we can sit and stress, or we can be free and see through this eye that we can accomplish. You also have the Magician, putting in a lot of effort into what you need to do, Sean. And it's just like, and as you do that everything that you are putting forth is going to pay back out. So make sure that as we go through the sequence of the new moon, right, that we're going through this frequency, and it is a 3-phase. Always the moon goes through a 3-phase cycle. Okay, so definitely sit down, write down your intentions, put that under your moon water. Say, yeah, I will reach my cell goal. I manifest that I'll reach my cell goal by the end of April. 3K. Put that under your water. And then the first thing in the morning, then you drink that water. I just did that myself. It was like, I manifest, and it's just like, to where I want my channel to be, where I want certain things to be in my life, new adventures I'm getting ready to start, because another chapter that I just opened is closed on me immediately. We go through these phases in our life that sometimes that when we open a door and it shuts on us real quick, or that we have to redirect. And that redirection is actually going to lead us on the path where we want to go. When we're sitting there saying, well, man, I feel like I'm stuck. I'm going down a different dynamic, that a different road is just open because it did. So one pathway closes, a door closes to another one opening that's going to lead to success. Very, very good, my dear. I wrote it out and put it under the windowsill. I'm going to add water to it. Yes, it's just like an 8-ounce cup of water, and you set it on top of the intention. And then first thing in the morning, you drink the water before you consume anything else. And you just thank the universe. I go a little bit in depth, but my spirituality is a little different. But you can just thank the universe and open your intentions and read it out loud and then drink the water. That's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation. Let's get this stuff flowing to you. Let's get it flowing. Let's get it flowing. Why am I making weird sounds again? I don't know. I don't think I had enough coffee. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with me, my dear. You're absolutely welcome. Woo, I almost dropped my coffee. That was like a whole nother situation. I about dropped my damn coffee. Ooh, that would have been bad. That would have been a situation. Amber, may I have a career and finance reading for the next 2 months? I'm looking for another job, and I'm hoping I won't need to worry about my finances. Okay, first off, where we start right there, Amber. All right, I'll tell you right now, that part where you just said, I won't need to worry. Okay, worry. Right there. Worry is a wasted emotion. Okay, worry isn't a wasted, it's a wasted emotion. Okay, so do not worry. So to say, I'm hoping improvement in my finances. Do not worry. Worry brings in a frequency that holds you back. Okay, so for Amber, for career and finance, they're looking for a new job here within the next 2 months. They're looking for another job. Ooh, I just saw the Page of Pentacles. We'll see if that comes out. That would be nice. See opportunity for Amber, career and finance. for the next 2 months. 2 months. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And they found this new opportunity. Ooh. Oh. Yes. Yes, you will. I really feel like by mid-May, like if you go out there and you put everything out into this situation, I feel like by mid-May you're going to have what you're looking for. Okay, because we're starting out here with the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Wands. Bring in this frequency of knowing where I was talking about worry, right? I was talking about how it's a wasted emotion. And you see all the blue here. It's like illuminate and the positivity of where you want to go, and you can see the new growth that is coming into your life. All right, I feel like by mid-May that you're going to have what you're looking for. You have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Right behind that's the Star. Oh, I'm going to show this. I have to cover her up because YouTube cries about her boobies. And you got the Star. And you are the Star. You're a bright light, Amber. Bright light. Bring that into you. Everyone, cover your ears if this frequency is too loud for Amber. Allow a new job and opportunity to come their way within the next 2 months. Illuminate this energy to become in mid-May. I want to get more sound bowls. Hello! For Adi. Why would I not give A another chance? See coming back. Why should I give A another chance? Is he coming back to me because his love is real, or should I just move on from the sex? Ow! You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. Thank you everyone for getting the likes up. I definitely appreciate it. Hello, Yagmai. New here. Hey, thank you very much. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're silly and goofy and we have a good time. Sunshine, can we make sure that Lotus gets on the list, please, my dear? If you would like to ask a question, please drop a heart in the chat and we'll try to get you on the list, okay? Okay. Ani. Should you give A another chance? Bam! Thank you, Sunshine. It is time for you to walk on. It's time for you to walk on, Adi. It's time. I feel like you've given them enough time. I feel like that they have shown you given them enough time. You've given them enough time. It's time to move on to placements and moving on, my dear. And as hard as it may be to have to move on, serving a higher purpose. Thank you, Yagmeyer. I just woke up. I just woke up and decided to show up. Midnight Wolf and everyone, may I be added to the list? Do drop a heart. We'll try to add as many new audience members as we can. Thank you so much for stopping in to check out my channel and our community. We are the Wolf Pack. We're an interesting group, so definitely hang out with us. We enjoy hanging out. It's a good time. We have fun with it. Iman, are you here? It's not real. No, it's time to move on. Yeah, it's my roll out of bed look. I washed and conditioned my hair last night and put my little bonnet on and I pulled it off and shook it out and I was like, yeah, it's a good morning look. You're welcome, beautiful. You deserve better, honey. Don't let somebody put you on the back burner. You are welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. One more spot for free list. Peace and holiness, are you here? Iman, are you here? Okay, let's move on to our new viewers. So 2 spots just opened up on the free chat. And there's peace and holiness. What should I know about Austin? Need some clarity. For peace and holiness, what should they know about Austin? They need some clarity. Yagmai, I'll grab you next. They're a tricky one. Tricky energy, trickery. I feel like that there is confliction in the situation because like we feel like a little bit deeper in this connection. We got the 6 of Cups here. It's like we want to bring value into the situation and we're wanting them to see the value in you. 7 of Pentacles, like where you have invested your time, you don't want to feel like that you have wasted your time. Okay. It's one of those things. And you have the 8 of Swords here in the reverse. Okay. So this is one of the things. If somebody is just making you an option and you're putting in the effort and it feels one-sided, good morning, Magical, and it feels one-sided, then you have to really look at the situation and have clarity in the situation to see if this is worth the value that you have put in. If they're not matching your energy, your vibration, and they're not willing to put in the same effort that you are putting into, you need to step back and really evaluate the situation. They need to put in the same effort as you. They need to pay attention as much as you do. Okay? That's what I'm getting right now, my dear. It's like, don't let them make you an option. Okay? Moving to the Tattoo Tarot. Yagmire, can I ask Jay's feelings for me, Wolfie? I think he should become more expressive. What did I say? Okay, you're welcome. Alright, for Yagmire, can I ask Jay's current feelings for me? I think he started to become more expressive. Let's see. What's going on with Jay and Yagmire? Current feelings. What's going on? What's going on today? And everyone, if we can get the likes up, I would appreciate it. Oh, it's a coming along. They're moving forward. 3 of Wands, they're moving forward towards you. They're moving forward. They're not going to let go. Not going to let go. 4 of Cups, being in the position of finally being able to express how they feel. I see new opportunity on the horizon. I feel like you guys are going to join together within this and really handle the issues at hand here for you, my dear. I feel like that they're not intentionally trying to hold you back or hold back this situation. I feel like that they're seeing and realizing that you truly are willing to be there for them. And you also have 3, 4, 5. So definitely write that down because that's your angel number frequency in this situation. So it's just like within all of this that there is more opportunity ahead for you all. I'm very excited. Very lovely, very lovely. Okay, and then we have Iman. Does M regret her actions towards me? She accused me for no good reason. Ooh, regrets, right? Regret. Can we get the likes up, everybody? Can we get the likes up, please? If you're getting a reading, please get the likes up. I appreciate you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, for Iman, does M regret her actions towards Iman? She accused Iman for no good reason. Ooh, let's see what's happening. Ooh! 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 Look at that! Freaking first card out, Iman, freaking 10 of Swords. Damn. Like what did they have out for you? Gosh. King of Swords. This person has like a lot of... No, they don't regret what they said. They don't regret what they said, but this is a person that is naturally unhappy. That's a lot of sword energy and weird placements there. And as that king is looking back to that 10, they were looking to emotionally hurt you. Yeah, 8 of Cups. I feel like that they are in a frequency of just wanting to push you around or push your buttons to see how you're going to react. So don't stoop to their level, Iman. It's just like you're at a higher frequency. I would not tolerate bullshit, and you should not. Absolutely not. Small appreciation donation. Yagmar, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I love y'all. Thank you very much. Yeah, you don't need to tolerate the bullshit, Iman. Thank you, Ascending. I appreciate that. Yeah, Iman, you don't have to put up with the bullshit. And I see 7-7. You don't need to put up with the bullshit. Yeah, Meyer, you're fantastic. Thanks so much. Okay, so where are we at on the free now? I think we have some new viewers. Love you guys. Oh, thank you, my dear. All right, let's look up. Let's see here. Lotus, if you're here. And then Sweeney, go ahead. And then we have Ascending. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out, wanting some guidance. I appreciate it. Can I know, how does Anthony feel about me? Oops, I just lost my whole thing. Hold on one second. My computer had a freak out. One moment. All right, oops, did it again. I am... What? All right, this needs to go here. This needs to go here. Okay, now I got it. Okay. Can I know, how does Anthony feel about me and his attentions overall? He did a lot of positive things, but negative things, which was quite confusing, and we are currently separated due to something. Complicated situation here. Okay, so what's going on, Anthony? What are your feelings here? What are your intentions overall? You've done a lot of positive things, but you also have done negative things, which you're leaving this situation confusing. I saw the 2 of Cups in reverse. Currently separated. Anthony, what is going on? How are you feeling? What is going on? You even got a false emperor. I feel like, my dear, that this is always going to be in a position of challenge. This is, I see what you're doing. Okay, so this is a position that's always going to be a position of challenge. Okay, this is a figuring out a sense of power and control. Things have to be their way, that they're very stubborn, you know, although that they do nice things and they ruin it. But they use the value of money and gifts as a way to pull somebody in, to pull you in. Okay, so we have strength here in the reverse. Trying to gain control but does not have control, and we have the Emperor in reverse. It's either they don't know who they are personally, but we have the 10 of Wands here, It's like either they don't know themselves personally, so they can't express themselves in a connection here, and or that they're sitting here pushing on a heavy line of what is important to them and only to them, and they will do positive things for you, but at the same time there will be backlash if you don't fall in line. So there is something about that. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there is some type of misvalue somewhere. So some type of misvalue is what I'm getting. And right under that's a three of coins as well. That's interesting. Pentacle energy. But is this like deep love or anything like that? I'm not picking that up. So it's like trying to use things in their favor to control the situation. That's just what I'm getting. I wouldn't be surprised if they like show up to give you something to say that they're sorry. I wouldn't be surprised. But that's what I have, my dear. That's what I have. Yes, there's a lot of back and forth energy, and that's not going to change. It's always going to be their way. It's always going to be their way. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for checking out my channel and coming to hang out with us. I hope you tune in to the next live and hang out with us again. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I hope I was able to help somewhere. I just try to be helpful. You're very welcome. And just know that you deserve the things that are going to make you happy, my dear. And if you have to go back and forth on a lot of the same pages and it's the same stuff, then you have to see what's truly worth it for you. Have a little bit of coffee. Lotus, hi. Megatron. Oh, Lotus, you have no idea. I love Megatron. I love Megatron. One of my favorite archangels. I love Megatron. All right, for Lotus, they would like a message from Archangel Megatron. As the wheels turn, as the wheel of life turns, you have to be willing to turn with it and don't put on the brakes. Good morning, Divine. Don't put on the brakes. As things start to shift and they are moving and moving and moving, do not put on the brakes. Continue to move, Lotus. Continue to move. It's important. Do not stay stagnant where you are. Don't be in a position to, it's time to move. Okay. So you have the 5 of Cups here in the upright position. It's time for you, to turn the page. Don't put on the brakes. Why? Because you're leading to your happiness of what is truly going to make you happy. But you need to move to a more peaceful place, because where you have been hurt, that this is time that Archangel Megatron is saying that the pain that you have been through is what is to release, so you can shift in the dynamic of where you would like to go and what you would like to do. Ultimately here, that you're walking a path of success here. Although at moments and times that you feel like you may be broken down, you're elevating, you're leveling up. Spiritual awakening, transformation is where you're going and what is happening. So that is always going to feel uncomfortable. But as we make our moves and we shift in those dynamics, that you're going to see this rise in your vibration. The color purple and red are going to be very significant for you. The number 333 and 555 are very significant for you. You're also going to start to see 1212 a lot. These sequencing numbers and what you are thinking when you see these numbers, when they pop up, are very significant. Archangel Megatron is saying to pay attention to the sequences, because that is what's going to continue to lead you down the path of where you're truly meant to go. I hope that was beneficial to you, my dear. Thank you for checking out my channel and coming to hang out. Divine, thank you. Thank you for that super. I definitely appreciate it. Many blessings, Miss Wolf. I understand the message. Thank you. I see these numbers often. Pretty fantastic. I love it. Okay, for Divine, how will this meeting go with my boss today? How will the meeting go? I just saw the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. How would the meeting go with their boss today? How is the meeting going to go? How's the meeting go? King of Pentacles, first thing out. King of Pentacles. Tuesday. All right, let's close this out. I'm going to grab a different deck. Minor typo for Divine. How will the meeting go with their boss on Tuesday? Now, if that King of Pentacles comes out again, my hair will fall out. Okay. How will this meeting go for Divine with their boss on Tuesday? Tuesday. On Tuesday. We get even a better card. Like even better. Ooh, okay. Interesting vibe. Ace of Pentacles, what I saw earlier, just came out. This is quite the meeting, isn't it? Okay. Quite the meeting it is. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like overall this meeting is going to go well. They're seeing the effort that you're putting into the situation and things are going to develop. I feel like that there is something here that you would like to see a transfer of change in. There's just something that needs to shift. There's something that needs to shift because we have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something that needs to shift here, but I feel like that it is for the positive. You do have the Ten of Swords in the reverse here. So within this, I feel like this meeting is going to go well. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the Three of Pentacles, so that of meeting. Okay, so it's like go in there with a positive mindset. You have Judgment here. I don't feel like that there's anything negative from this. I feel like that there's a lot of positive coming out of this, and you have the Moon. So I feel like overall in this meeting, things are going to go well. I wouldn't be surprised if you're getting offered a raise or anything like that. You also have the Seven of Swords in the reverse as well. I wouldn't be surprised if you get offered a raise here. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Three of Cups. You also have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Four of Cups. So there's some type of offer that you will accept, that this is not a rejection of an offer. That's a lot of cups. There's a lot of emotion here. A lot of emotion. It's to check up on my progress, on my goals. I swear, Divine, you're gonna get a raise. You're gonna get a raise. I'm telling you. After that, it's the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have to update me, Divine. Be like, I got the raise. I'll be like, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Why? Because you're Divine. Very good, Divine. I'll be here to hear it. Absolutely. Ascending. All right. Confirmation. Double confirmation. What's going on here? We did just get a donation, it looks like. Thank you, XOXO. You'll be after ascending. All right, for ascending, I would like to have a message from my goddess, Tara. Please, Midnight Wolf. All right. There it is. Tara. Okay. Ascending Universal Butterfly. Ooh, right when I said that. Ooh, interesting. Okay. They want you to continue to open yourself up. There's some type of activation, third eye activation that you should be doing here. Okay, yes. Absolutely. I'm going to take this one too because it came out and it's all really relevant. Okay. So we have strength. We have strength and we have the Ace of Swords here. So it's time for you to speak into your highest power. This is not a time to shrink down. Is your time to have opportunity and growth, and for you to speak your truth and hold firm. What I like about the Ace of Swords is that this is the strongest sword in the tarot. It's firm. It's steady. It's not budging or moving anywhere. We're standing in our position and saying, "I know where I'm going and where I am meant to be." Here you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so although we have a firm, steady hand, also have a welcoming hand for self-love, appreciation within relationship within yourself. That is time for you to take this power that you have. I feel like that you have like a lot of positive frequency. Like I'm sure that you have either received Reiki or you do Reiki. There's something significant about an energy source of taking all of the elements and being able to transmit that out into the universe and for yourself. There's something very significant about that. Queen of Swords, hold your position. Again, this is where we have the gentle hand that's coming out. But you know that you have more power and control. This is significant of the Ace of Swords right here. So while we have the sword with the Queen of Swords, this is the truth that it's holding. The Ace of Cups here is the welcoming hand of this queen. But to hold your position to hold your truth and have a welcoming hand out, but at the same time that you won't be made a fool. Nowhere on your timeline will you be. Okay, that's what they want you to know at this time. I hope that was beneficial. Thank you for checking out my channel. I appreciate that, Butterfly. I hope that was beneficial. Thank you so much for the message and the confirmation. Much gratitude. I am a Reiki master. That's fantastic, my dear. Continue to elevate. So definitely within your third eye and your crown. There's a third eye activation for your third eye. So it's like definitely do that. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Next up, we have XOXO that had a donation come in. All right, and we have it down for 2 questions. Okay. What are V's true feelings and intentions towards me when it comes to romantic feelings? We dated leading to a commitment, but there's been a lot of misunderstandings and clashes to where we decided to be friends for now. Although I would like to start this up again at any time. Okay, so what's going on for XO and V's? What are V's true feelings and intentions towards the situation? This was a romantic connection at one point in time. They dated, leading to a commitment, and then there was a clash, Spirit. Misunderstanding and clashes, so they decided just to be friends for now. But XOXO would like to start this up again. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, sunshine's great. Oh man, this is a mess, my dear. It's a good thing you're all friends for right now. It's a good thing you're all friends. I would keep it there. This is a really challenging time. My goodness. their true feelings, their true intentions right now. It's just like I feel like they're so lost that they don't even know what the heck they want. I feel like level of commitment scares them. There's also a chapter that's not closed with somebody else, and I feel like that could be why there was clashes because there was somebody else they were holding on to. That's what I'm seeing here. We have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. There was something that they were holding back. There was a chapter that was not closed, so therefore they felt like they were deceiving you because they didn't know what to do. This is what the clashes are over. Two of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. If they got really moody or anything like that, it's due to this other person. And with the Five of Cups, they didn't know what to do. As the Three Cups fall, that we have that with the Three of Swords here. As that falls down, they're like, well, I don't know what to do. Maybe it's best served that I just step back and reevaluate the situation. Four of Swords and the Moon. Maybe we should reevaluate it, talk about it, but right now holding off in this connection. And that this is the thing too, is that the universe is warning you. If you choose to go down this path, that there's still some disruption. There are things that they have not learned within the situation, within themselves. He does get in his head a lot, and that could be it too. I always felt like he had a residual feelings for an ex that he didn't leave off on a bad note with. Yeah. And we have Judgment, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we do have the Lovers. I do feel like they care about you. I do feel like they do, but I feel like that there are chapters that they need to close. I want to pull from my wolf deck here that I made. VVV. What are your true intentions? What would you like to say to XOXO? What are your thoughts? Yeah, I still love you. I still love you. I miss what we had. I feel like at the start of this was a really good thing, and then it fell apart really quick. I think about texting you. So I feel like that there's going to be further communication. They miss you more than they would like to admit. Okay. So I feel like this has place. It has its placement, but there's a lot of things I need to get cleared up, cleaned out if things are going to proceed forward. That's what I'm getting from that one, my dear. And what is your second question, my dear? Well, V closed the chapter out with his ex, and there'll be a reconnection romantically eventually. I'm planning to leave him alone for now. Okay. Well, V closed this chapter, Spirit. He closed this chapter out with his ex, and will there be a reconnection romantically with XOXO? V, will you close this chapter with your ex, and will there be a romantic reconciliation with XOXO? All right, talk to me. Ooh-wee. All right, let's look at this. Ooh. It's a lot of majors. It's a lot of majors. Your first half. Ooh, okay. Talk about transformation. Talk about transformation, healing, understanding, taking responsibility. Yeah, let them shift. Let them grow. Yes, let them shift. Let them grow. Let them move into this transition. Are they going to close this chapter with their ex? Absolutely, yes. from what I am seeing here. Okay, so we have Judgment with the High Priestess. Definitely going to close this chapter. Then they're going to take their time to work on themselves, to balance themselves out, to help heal themselves. And then there's going to be a new opportunity here with the Page of Pentacles of being able to offer from their true heart. And you have the Fool. So now instead of a warning, now we have a fresh opportunity to move to a happier time. Look at all these majors you're getting. I haven't had a reading like this. You have the Six of Swords. So we're taking this happiness, we're getting to a more peaceful place to then rebuild on the situations that we're not stressed out about. And here comes another major. We do have Justice. We have Justice, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords. Balance and harmony. I just love that. I want to take a look at that. Like, that is just wow. It's like, look at all those majors. Like, out of all those cards, that's how many majors you had. That's amazing. Yeah, I figured this year won't be favorable, but I'd rather not deal with him while he's in his head and holding on to something. Absolutely, my dear. Absolutely. But I do see growth and opportunity, and, definitely do what feels right for you, my dear. But don't be surprised when they come back. But you take care of yourself and do what you need to for you. But don't be surprised when they come back with an offer. And hopefully on their side, you haven't had a new energy come into your life. They might have missed out on their opportunity. So that's a big factor as well. You're welcome. Thank you. On the time. Thank you, Sunshine, for being here. And for modding for me, I definitely appreciate it. Hello. What are you doing, Jocelyn? What are you doing? What's up? What's a crack-a-lack? What's a crack-a-lackin'? What do you need to know to hold on to your spirituality and don't let it go? Believe in yourself and the things that you need to, Jay. Jocelyn, you're sending. You're sending. I'll be right here. I'll be right here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mm-hmm. I was just humming your song, Sunshine. It's like sunshine all the time. It's sunshine. And received a donation. Right. All right. And Jocelyn, we have one question. Like the dancing. Raymond! 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 What you doing? Thank you for that super. I appreciate it. You'll be after Jocelyn. I'm back. Wolfpack for life. Wolfpack for life. Raymond, you should join the Wolfpack. The member pack. We want you. Join the Wolfpack. Come join us in our craziness. Wolfpack Live will be coming up this week. It will be on Thursdays. And yeah, go from there. Alright, put your question up there. Let me see what was going on. What's going on? Yeah, I don't see it, Jocelyn. Sunshine, do you see it? I don't see it. Am I missing something? Yeah, I'm not seeing it on my side. You see it? Why can I not see it? Hey, Lisa. Why can I not see it? Oh, I got it. I got you. I found it. 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 Okay. Let's see. Okay, for Jocelyn Spirit. Was G messy with his baby mama intimately? Oh, message restricted. This got yanked down. I just saw it and then it got pulled back. Hello, Diamond. Okay, Lisa. All right, Jocelyn, I had your question and then it disappeared. Like it's there again. Okay, let me see. XOXO, thank you very much for that donation. Hello, Diamond. Hello, Mincy. Okay. What you do with your question, Jocelyn? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's like I had it and then this says message recanted, restricted, or recanted. Okay, let me see. Yeah, like when I go to look at it, my dear, it's like wiped out. Like your message disappeared. Could you repost it? Because I can see where it was and I was reading it and then it disappeared. And it says message retracted. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate it. Was G messing around with his baby mama? I'll be with you. G, were you messing around with your baby mama while you were with Jocelyn? Okay. 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 Okay, what I heard is at peace. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. There's not much here anymore. We have the Queen of Swords and Strength. I feel like that overall they don't really get along within a connection like that. Okay, we do have the Tower, so I feel like they have more issues than anything else. But we have the Magician in reverse. I feel like that their situation is complicated. But here we have the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups here. I feel like that they try to make the peace for their kids and try to be like, well, they're cordial. They're cordial in their situation. But when it comes to connection, Seven comes in the Queen of Pentacles. They really are not deeply connected anymore. And we even have the King of Wands. So they're pretty strong in their position that they see them as the mother of their children, but they don't stick around long. Okay, we have the Chariot, we have the Four of Swords, and we have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like that the communication and everything close to them within the situation is to be cordial for the kids. I broke it off with him thinking he was messing with her. No. Yes, 2 questions is 666. If you're sending it in a super chat, then it's 10. PayPal. Thank you so much, my dear. Definitely appreciate that. Next up, we have Raymond. For Raymond, I went through with the complaint with the toxic coworker and I have 2 other people who had issues with him. Also, my boss seems nervous too. What you see. All right, for Raymond, they put in a complaint for the toxic coworker. They have 2 other people who had issues with him. My boss seems nervous. What's going on here for Raymond? What's going on? Urgh. As they should be. As they should be. And it's interesting because it's one of those things that I feel like that they, thank you everybody, that there were complaints that were given to them that they didn't do nothing about. That's the problem. They should be nervous. This could cost the manager their job. So not only the messy coworker may be getting released, the manager could get released from the situation as well, because they did not handle the situation the way that they were supposed to handle it. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles in the Tower. Your manager at this time is really concerned about what's going to happen to them. Justice in reverse, because they knew, Seven of Swords to the King of Wands, they knew that the complaints that were coming in, like, as this, I'm seeing this different than just, lies, betrayal, that as they're causing problems, looking back at the manager can see the problem, but did nothing about it. And that's the problem. Three of Wands and the Fool, that there's going to be a lot of questions on them of why they didn't handle this in the way that they should have, that caused more pain and disharmony with other people. And all of this is because they cared more about their money than coworkers. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse here to the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I feel like the messy coworker and your manager are both in the hot seat. I feel like they both are, and either both of them are going to lose their job, or the messy coworker is going to lose their job and the manager is going to be warned. But the manager knew about the situation, and did nothing about it. So very well, it's going to cost them a lot more than they realized it ever would. All right. Thank you, Raymond, for that super chat. I hope that was beneficial. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Okay. And then for donation, let me see, because I'm confused. Let me see if I can get. I see that. Okay, so next up, are we expecting another donation to come through? Let me see really quick. Okay, I might need it on the computer because it's not showing me everything on my phone here. Okay. Okay, you sent again too. I'm just trying to match everything. Is that multiple donations come in at one time. Okay, let's start from here. Jocelyn. Storm. How many questions did you donate for? They should be at the end. That's not. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes here. Okay, XOXO. And then Storm. And Jocelyn. Okay, now I got you guys in order. So we have XOXO for 2 questions. We have Lisa for 2 questions. We have Storm for 1 question. And then we have Jocelyn for 1 question. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your donations and supporting the channel. I definitely appreciate it. It really means a lot. All right, for XOXO and Jocelyn, thank you for sending again. All right, why does Jay think he's justified and right in his actions overall that day of the altercation? Okay. Why does Jay think he was justified and right for his actions overall that day with the altercation? Jay, why did you feel like you were justified? So that's how you wrote it in your mind. It's one of those things that this is like power of control here. They felt justified because they felt that there was a state of betrayal, that, and I have 777 here, that they felt like there was some sense of betrayal on your behalf in which you didn't do anything. I feel like that was their excuse, the catalyst to start a problem. So we had the 7 of Swords to the start, trying to cover her up. 7 of Swords to the start. So looking back at you, looking for a reason to cause a problem here. Knight of Wands and the 6 of Swords. I feel like that's why this got out of hand. They were sitting in a position that they felt like you did something, that you were expressing yourself to another party here, because we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, even though that was not the case here for you. So therefore that they felt that there's this controlling nature. Well, If I can't have you, nobody can have you. Like, it's that kind of mindset. Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. They are convinced that there's another party involved in this situation. We have the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles. So they're trying to control the situation. They felt like they had the right to do what they did. And the Seven of Wands. But I guarantee you that they have regretted now what they have done. Okay. Involved with someone else. So there's something going on there. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles here. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So it's just like it's either that they thought you was somebody else, or the fact that there was somebody else, and that's why they felt justified. They felt like they were getting blamed, but it's true. You're not wrong. There is a third party situation in this connection, but it wasn't from your side. Guilty conscience. That's what we have there. He denied it, and I didn't believe it, and he got upset and he got mad. Yep. How does V overall think and feel and view you? Okay, V to XOXO. Overall, what do you think and feel for XOXO? How do you view them? And I see 111 right now. Okay, they definitely want to communicate with you. They don't feel like that you're a challenge, that they're really curious about you. Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, that they're really, really curious about you. Queen of Cups, that they feel like that you're just this elaborate individual, that you're really compassionate and caring until you're pushed too far. We all have our limits, but they see within this the friendship that should be here. The Three of Cups, that they're fine with that being in the transition and seeing where it can go from there. They feel like you are worth the time and effort within the situation. We have the Six of Cups and the Sun. They would like to see where this can go, where things can proceed forward. We have the Three of Wands, where things can go from here. They feel like you're worth your time. High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's going to be more communication in this situation. We have the Queen of Swords here. We do have the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups. I feel like that they're moving into a frequency of more emotional maturity. Again, I get, I miss you. I want another chance. You felt like home. So that is what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for your donations. I hope that was beneficial. Switching out to my next deck. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Wolfpack Live will be this week. It will be on Thursday at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay. Next up, we have Lisa for 2 questions. Okay, let's see what you got for me, my dear. You always got the interesting ones here. Question 1. How is this chick going to feel when I get the police involved about her harassing me to get back into my car? She is on camera. You always got something. I could tell you, Lisa, that you never have anything boring. You always got something messy going on here. Always something messy. What's going on? Like, nah, they want to keep playing. Now they're on camera. All right, how is this chick that was messing with Lisa? How is this chick going to feel when they get the police involved about her harassing them, harassing Lisa, trying to get back into their car? She's on camera. Like, stop playing games and calling a lawyer. Calling a lawyer. Let's see here. Let's see what we got cooking. Okay. How is this chick gonna feel when she realizes she's on camera harassing? Ooh, and the first card we get out is the devil. The devil coming knocking on the door. Wee! Not happy. Oh. I just heard I just messed up. And you did, you know it. You know it. Yucks. Well, this is bad news bears. This is bad news bears for them. Yikes. Okay. So we got the devil to the Three of Pentacles. There is some type of arrogance that they have that they don't think anything's going to happen and that everything's going to be fine when it's not. Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands, that this is going to shoot back, and then they realize this how much they screwed up with the Star. Then we have the Three of Swords. There's going to be some type of forgiveness, apology. Can we negotiate without any other situations? And you're kind of like, no, I'm over that, with the Seven of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands here. They're not happy. Knight of Cups. I feel like that they're definitely regretting the choices they have made here. 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. This is going to cost them a great deal. She tried to get back to me, and I told her she was on camera. Well, I'm calling an auto attorney. I got whiplash. Stop messing with me, people you don't know. You're like, stop playing games. I just heard the Backstreet Boys. Playing games with my heart. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you get crazy on camera? What you doing? Okay. Posting to now. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, everybody that has donated today. I definitely appreciate it. Okay. Question 2. How will my career as a high school history teacher go? How exciting. Going back to school this semester. That's exciting, Lisa. That's exciting. All right. How will their career as a high school history teacher go? They're going back to school this summer. How will this go? Oh, that's so awesome. And I just saw a 7. That's interesting. How will this go? Oh, I love this first card. Look at this, Temperance. The difference that you are going to make. Oh, I don't know why you, why you decided to hold back. I feel like life got in the way here. Yeah, you had a tower moment. But this is looking good, my dear. I would say, if this is what you want to do, now is the time. Now is the time. It's like go after what you want. Yeah, it's like you're out here supposed to be making a difference, and you have 333. You have 333 here, and that's the price of my donations is 333. You're just meant to be here today. Yeah, I don't either. I should have been done that. I mean, no, 4. All right, so you got 333, which is the price here today, which is interesting. So you have Temperance and you have the Sun. As all this moves around here, it's just like this is meant for you. You have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. So we're taking, what was once a dream or what knocked us off our feet. I have to cover up the naked man here. But we have the Tower in reverse. Whatever got in the way and created the chaos that derailed you from where you're trying to go. Now is a frequency of a time that you're able to move forward. As I look at the little puppies, it's just like the people that you're meant to teach, the young ones that you're meant to teach, that you're going to give them this opportunity to understand, to grow, and where to go here. And this is why I love the most here. 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. Right here, it's just like this is a frequency that not only is it going to make you happy, that you're going to make a difference, and that it's going to make a change. And this is what's healing to your own heart as I hit my mic. That this is healing through your own eye, you healing your heart and going after what you want. And here's your other 3. 3 through 3. 3 of Pentacles. What is going to bring happiness within community, and with working hard, then we can move forward with your life. And the interesting of the ship and within history. You also have the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Although that it may cost an investment, that it's worth within your creativity to design. I love that. I freaking love that. I was doing everything all over the place, and when I just should have went straight through and finished because I was all over the place. Well, and that's the thing, that it's never too late to restart. There's something there. There's a dream is something that I've always wanted to do, but I never did it because I kind of thought that it wasn't a career or something that's kind of silly, and who would 1, 2, 3, right? When I'm saying this, who would be interested. And I saw something the other day that it popped up on my YouTube homepage, and I was just like, no, I'm gonna do it. At least teach myself, and if I don't do anything with it, then I don't. But there's some that I want to do that I'm gonna teach myself how to do it, and we'll see where it goes. The person of many ideas. So let's see here. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation and support to the channel. I definitely appreciate it very much. It means a lot. Where was I just at? And we had Storm in there. Storm also has a question for one question. And then we have Jocelyn. Yes. Yes, Storm, it's you. And then we have Jocelyn. All right. For Storm, will Jordan and Aaron end up breaking up? All right, Jordan and Aaron, are you going to end up breaking up? I just heard missed it. Missed it. There's something that's missing here. I feel like they're growing apart. I see, there you go. You already found a girlfriend. You can't believe it. I was like, I felt that like they were growing apart. So are they gonna end up breaking chapter? This is the end of your sin. Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation because I feel like so this is unfortunate because Aaron's side, they truly did everything to have this work. They put in so much effort to get this to work. Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess here, that no matter what they did, it was never enough for Jordan. And so they kind of felt stuck in this situation. There was a lot of repeated patterns from the past that kept resurfacing. I feel like that there is also a sexual component as well. That Jordan always sought out other situations. I feel like that infidelity was in this connection way before that they separated. It was already a problem because I just heard I cheat. I lied, I cheat. And it was at least up to 5 times this has happened, and they haven't talked much about it. But it's going to come out. But this is a karmic soulmate. Two of Cups and the Tower. Two of Cups and the Tower. So it's just like it's a difficult position to be in because no matter whatever they said, that they just kind of went with it because they didn't want to lose that. But now they're letting everything come out. Now they're letting everything come out, and they're going to be like, everyone's going to know about the other parties that were associated that split this up. Because for them, she gave it their all. 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and here's liar, liar, chicken dinner. 7 of Swords. He isn't a cheater, though. He's a liar, really. It's going to come out. It's going to come out because they have, and that's why they were able to have somebody else right off the bat, because they were always there. They were already there. So it's not like he just randomly found a new girlfriend. This is somebody that had already been there. And be surprised how long that they've been there. Thank you, Storm, for your donation. I appreciate it. And Storm, you should be a Wolfpack member. We're recruiting members. We're recruiting members. We need 6 more members, and then it'll activate all Thursdays to be Wolfpack Lives. You're welcome. Even if you sign up at $2.99, it will help to activate Thursdays. I keep trying to recruit Jocelyn one of these days. One of these days, it will happen. One of these days. It's sunshine all the time. It's sunshine all the time. It's Miss Sunshine. There's your song, Sunshine. I just felt that it was time to sing your song. Thank you so much for modding for me, Sunshine. I definitely appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel so blessed. I don't know why I almost said something. It's sunshine all the time. It's sunshine all the time. It's sunshine. I'm going to be making more shorts. I'm not always going to have the graphics on them. But I'm a little set up in my living room. And so I'm going to make some some more short videos. And then there's the king. You are welcome. Is everything done between G and me, and will you get over this hurdle? For Jocelyn, is this completely over with G and Jocelyn? Will they get over this hurdle? Is everything done between G and Jocelyn? Or will they get over this hurdle? Ooh, okay. Well, will they? Yeah, I'm seeing this. Yeah. This chapter is coming to a close, my dear. Yeah, the four swords and strength in reverse. It started off with a good start, but now it's fizzling out. Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. They should just be open and say it. And we got the Three of Cups. At this time, I see that more likely you got friend zoned. You have the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Is that where you want to be? No. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Again, we got 333. But they're interested in another party, but they're not intentionally trying to break your heart. But they only see this as a friendship. Five of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. We have the High Priestess in reverse here. Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I feel like they're going to say something to you about it. I don't feel like they're just going to ghost you. But I do see that they only want a friendship here. That's all that they see at this time. I can't get over him being so close to his baby mama. And it's just like, and if that's something that makes you uncomfortable, my dear, you have to do what's best for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Jocelyn, for your donation. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for the support today. It definitely helps. Helps a lot. Like, I just can't get the idea out of my head that he's still messing with her. Yeah, my dear, and it's one of those things that it's hard when we have situations like that because we're always left to ponder and wonder, you know. Yeah, it's like I feel like they do. I mean, I feel like that they do, but I feel like that it's one of those things that if there's going to be continued conflict about what they're doing, that they will friend zone you. So it's one of those things that if there's continued confliction there, and or accusation, then that's the position they would be in. I mean, it's just like I do feel like that there is something that can be here and grow, but it needs to be slow. And at the same time, there has to be understanding that if they do have what's a word I'm looking for, Spirit? If they have a cordial, thank you, Spirit. If they have a cordial relationship with their baby mama, then it's like they are going to be close. They're going to be in conversation. It's like there is going to be a closeness in there. There's going to be a bond there that is going to be different because they have a child. So on your side, there has to be an understanding within that. It's better for them to be cordial than at their throats, because that is generally how those kind of things go. Thank you, Lisa. So he was kind of looking for the next big thing, and I'm replaceable like nothing. I don't feel like you're replaceable like you're nothing, my dear. I feel like that to them, that if there's accusation or there's already problems so early on, that they have been through a lot of things on their side, that they don't want to walk down that road. That if this is a connection that you want to have, you need to have a little bit of trust here, unless they have given you a reason to not trust them. Now, if you have seen inappropriate conversations between them, if or anything like that, then yeah, that brings a point. But it's one of those things that if they have a close relationship with their baby mama and they are cordial, then that's going to give off a different vibration in general, which is better for the children because they're doing everything for the children. That's their priority. So at some point there, that you have to have some type of balance and understanding of their development and their situation. It's just like, and yes, it can be uncomfortable because it's always left to wonder. And I understand that. I have an ex-husband, right? I was with him for a long time. But, now he's remarried and has moved on. It's just like, but it's like, and coming around me, anyone that comes around me to try to have a relationship, my ex-husband always has an opinion, which has always made people always question if something's going on. But there's nothing going on between me and my ex-husband. We have been over and done with since 2018. But people, they get uncomfortable, but it's just like we are cordial enough so for our son, because that's priority. He's been sleeping over at her house, which is kind of weird. Yeah, my dear. So it's one of those things that it's just like, why? I just got cued. Hold on. Why? Gee, why have you been sleeping over at your baby's mama's house? This one's for you, Jocelyn. I want to see. Why have you been sleeping at your baby's mama's house? Is there anything sexual going on? Why have you been sleeping over there? Okay. Alright, so they're not cheating. I'm not seeing intimacy here. What I am seeing is financial, which is very interesting. So there's something financially going on. Yeah, there's something going on here with finances between them. That's interesting. Like there's something like under the table that is going on. And I don't know why insurance is important. I'm getting like some insurance. There's something with that. We had the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles here. I'm telling you that there's something financial that's going on here, because we have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, and with the Hierophant. There's something going on financially here. Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. Something has to do with money. Four of Pentacles between the two of them. So either like they have to stay there for a certain period of time so they can stay on each other's insurance plan, or something like that. There's something going on with that. Seven of Wands. Because there's a lack somewhere here. There's a lack of abundance going on in their situation. Yeah, it's just like the exchange of money under the table. It's either like they're there for insurance purposes or tax purposes. There's something going on with money between them. That like they have to be there for a certain amount of time. Yeah, there's something with money. There's something with money going on over there. So we'll have to keep tapping into that energy and see what's going on. But there's something with money between them. And also, what I'm getting is like, I wonder if G is as financially stable as they make themselves appear. We'll catch you next time, Diamond. We'll catch you next time. I'm going to set up all my lives so y'all know when I'm going to be online. All right, sounds good. So, yeah, it's like I'm wondering about that. I'm wondering if they're as financially set up as they make themselves appear. Or if there's kind of like fake flossing. Like they act like they got the money when they don't have. Can y'all see me? Alright, I'm back. Okay. My computer freaked out. It like kicked me off the stream, and every time it does that, I'm like, can y'all come back? Okay. Okay, donation now. I was working, alright. Well, Jocelyn, thank you so much. You need to know everything today. Okay. Sounds good, Jocelyn. I'm here. I want to pull a few cards from my What's the Tea deck. Lisa, thank you for sending in for a question. So we have Jocelyn for 3, and then we have Lisa for 1. G, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Are you as what you make yourself appear? Love triangle. Very well. We got hustling. Got groupie. Queen rising. Stepping into power praise, coming up in the spotlight. Interesting. But for sure. Forces things on you. See, this is the thing. Right there. There is something going on there. Yeah, I mean, they want you back. They want you around. You got fake smiles. What did I say? What did I say? Fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. I'm telling you, they are not as financially stable as they make themselves out to be. So they run back to their baby mama because their baby mama is actually doing more for them. You know, told you, I'm like, some with money. It's just like someone is like fake flexing, like they got something, and then what we got, boom, like you thinking you got it when you don't, and you're having to run back to your baby mama because she's financing you. She's financing you, bro. Then you come out here acting like you got something. Jocelyn, I told you. I told you. I'm like, it's fucking fake flexing. You don't got that. You don't got that. Like, I'm like, you're sitting here acting out here like this, and you're like, really like, yeah, go running back to your baby mama. I need a refill. Like, that's literally what I'm hearing. I need a refill. That just flew out of my deck. I need a refill. Erica! There you go. Erica, thank you very much for your super. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you very much. You just have a couple ahead of you. But thank you for your support. Yeah, that's why no dates, nothing. They're having to run back to their baby mama for that refill, for that exchange. I'm telling you that it was about money. When you super, you get two. You get two questions. Because on Super Chat, it's $5. For that, it's a little more pricey on Super Chat. If you do Ko-Fi, then it's $4 a question. If you PayPal, then it's $333 a question. So, yeah, those are the different ones, and that's because of the different fees that I get on each platform. So, yeah. All right, for Jocelyn, what worthy man is actually coming into your life next? What real man's coming into Jocelyn's life? We're done with the fake flexing. All right. All right, thank you, Erica. Okay, let's see here. What is the next real partner for Jocelyn? Okay. I like that energy. Okay. Ooh, there's opportunity here. All right, so this is a new connection, nothing of the past. Okay, let's dive into this. Okay, so you have the Hierophant and the King of Swords. This individual knows what they want, what they're looking for here. Okay, they're very in depth. Okay, but we have the Four of Pentacles and the Sun. I feel like that you're going to have a connection with this person within the next 4 months. Okay, we have the Three of Cups and the Hangman. It could look at like something that's starting as a friendship that builds into more. And we have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I feel like once they step into your life, it's going to be really rapid and things are going to move really quickly. Now, you do have the Knight of Swords to the Devil. I have to cover up a lot of the Devil here. But that's because you're going to be dealing with a Capricorn. This is not of a negative energy, and I want confirmation on this Devil, because I do believe this is Capricorn energy. Is this of a negative energy with Jocelyn, with the next person coming into your life, or is this Capricorn energy? In true fashion, they're like, oh no, I got it. I got it. And we got Justice with that, and with the Queen of Pentacles. So you're dealing with a Capricorn, and we got that Three of Cups again. So very well may look like a friendship that's going to build into more, or you're going to have something a little more solid. But you have a Capricorn that's getting ready to step into your life. Excuse me. Now, Capricorns are so boring. Well, if this is a Capricorn Aries, I don't think this one will be boring. But on the bottom of the deck, you had the Six of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So they may be a little more exciting than other Capricorns. Like, I believe you, though. Yeah, I mean, very well as a Capricorn Aries, in which if they are, they're going to be very, very fascinating. Yeah, so the next 4 months, a Cappy Cap. All right, Jocelyn, and what is your next question? Thank everybody for hanging out with me. Back to roasting him. Back to roasting him. Just going back. You're like, so back to roasting him. Question 2. What was the real reason G and his baby mama broke up and ended things? What was the real reason, Spirit, that G and his baby mama broke up and ended things? What's the real reason behind this? Wow. All right, so there is some type of third-party situation. They weren't really emotionally mature here. And this came down to finances. It came down to finances. Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Their baby mama was tired of always having to fund everything. Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. They always thought that if they invested more time into this, that things would change, and it just did not. We have the Three of Cups and the Tower. which they got tired of it. 10 of Swords and the Four of Cups. I feel like that they didn't treat their baby mama very well. And their baby mama was always having to try to take care of everything. House, baby, cooking, cleaning, doing everything. And he just sat there. I just felt that in my solar plexus. He just sat there. Page of Pentacles in reverse to the King of Cups. I feel like that really emotionally too, like emotionally trying to be emotionally abusive in many aspects. 9 of Swords here, 8 of Cups. That's why she walked away to the 6 of Pentacles. She's like, I'll be there, but I don't want to be like connected to you like that. But it's interesting that she still helps financially now, because I feel like he's really down and out. And so they helping. But yeah, that's great. The clown faces and everything. It's like, yeah, well, that's great. He just got a new car too. Wonder who's really making the payment on that. Oh, who's on it with him? Who co-signed for it? He paid in cash. What? Oh, I paid cash for it. No, you're on a loan with your baby mama, but okay. Whatever's clever, G. Whatever you need to say. I see you, bro. Like, I see you. You paid in cash, but yeah, you're on the loan with your baby mama, but okay. I see you, G. Not hiding from me. Out here playing games. I see you. Confirmation. Is your baby mama on a loan with you, G? Is your baby mama on a loan with you? Just saying. Again, it all comes down to money. King of Wands. Alright, so this man generally had absolutely no feelings for me. Is he going to try to get in my good graces again? G, are you going to try to get into Jocelyn's good graces again? You stepped into their energy, stepped out of their energy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to step back into Jocelyn's energy? I don't want no scrubs. Scrubs is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging outside of his passenger's ride, trying to holler at me. Yeah. They're going to spin back around. Once they get their refill. I'm telling you, Jocelyn, once they get their refill, they're going to step back into your energy. This is all about money. They're getting their refill right now. Resetting their budget. Resetting their budget. And then they're going to come talk to you. Resetting their budget. 7 of Swords and the Sun. 7 of Swords and the Sun, and we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Once they get their refill, 3 of Coins, once they get their refill, they need their piggy bank refilled. Ace of Coins and the 4 of Coins. So once they get that sorted out, then they're going to stop by and see you. King of Cups and the Tower in reverse with Strength. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Cups, we do have the Six of Swords, and we do have the Nine of Wands. So you have to set that boundary with them because we have the Three of Swords. You're like, oh no, I don't want no piggy bank. You're going to sit here with the piggy bank energy, piggy bank energy, piggy bank energy. No, we need you stable and on your own 2 feet there, bro. Thank you, Jocelyn, for your donation. I appreciate it, and we sort of got stuff sorted out. We can call him Piggy Bank G. Piggy Bank G. I'm sorry you're sad, my dear. But you know what? It's breaking the pattern. So tonight, like I'm telling everybody, set your intentions, all right? So like when we have a new moon, it moves in 3 phases, right? Set your intentions. Yeah, at least you didn't give them no money. Write it down. Write down your intentions, who you want to manifest, what zodiac sign you would like them to be. Really write everything down, and then put it on. Put it on the piece of paper, fold it, take an 8-ounce cup of water, and set it up on a window. Okay, and then the first thing in the morning, you drink that water. You say your intentions, what you're manifesting, and then you drink the water. Okay, and you just put it out to the universe that this is what you're looking for, and you're breaking a karmic cycle. You're breaking this pattern, you're breaking that karmic cycle, so you can transition and move into a better position and attract then who you're truly looking for. All right, give it a try. Do something simple, just like something in your life that you're needing at this time, 202, right when I'm saying this, and write it down and manifest that and see it come back to you. Oh yes, the moon is still at its frequency, even if it's cloudy, raining, it is still there. All right, write it down. Right, and give it the exact time to say, I will manifest. I manifest that I will receive a job by this date. You give it a date and time, and you just say, I, Jocelyn, or write out your full name. I, Jocelyn, last name. I manifest that I will receive a job on this date. Then fold it up, and let's hold up. Let me go get mine. Hold on. Oh, ow. All right. Okay. Sean, Pecan. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, super. So this is mine. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So like this is what I did. So on the outside, that once you fold it up, you put everything on the inside, right? And then you fold it up, and then you seal it, and you put new moon, or this would be full moon. So we just had a new moon in Aries and what date, right? And I open it up, and then on the top, like this is how I seal it. I put new moon, the date, Aries, and the words that come to me, hope, fire, is always. And then I put down, and I'll say it to everyone, I manifest that I will love myself. I manifest that my YT channel will grow past 4,000 subs. I manifest that I will be a DJ, because that's something I'm in the process of doing right now. I manifest that this part I can't say on camera, but I manifest that my job will let me come back to work on 4/24/2026. So I had a job that was taken away from me because of the situation that I'm in right now. And it also required the statement of what I couldn't say on camera. But that's generally what you want to do. So, like, I wrote all that out, and then I put an 8-ounce cup of water on top of it and put it on my windowsill. So when I got it this morning, I opened it up, and then I said what I was manifesting, or intentions as others say it, but I say manifest. And so I said that out to the universe, to the moon goddess, because that's a part of my spirituality, that this is what I'm manifesting, and then I drink the water. So that's how you do that if you so choose. That's how you do a small ritual like that. Okay. So next up we have Lisa, and then we have Erica, and then we have Sean. Thank you, everybody, for your support. It really means a lot. Thank you for tuning in on this Saturday morning. I really appreciate it. All right, for Lisa, what was E, the babysitter, thinking when I dropped her off yesterday about her lying on me and my family? Girl, I'm definitely through with her. Like, you had it. Yes. So that's something that a lot of people think that they just have to do it on one night. The new moon moves through a 3-day frequency. So that's why, like, when there's a full moon, that you can still see it the next day and the day after. It goes through a 3-phase cycle. So you can do a new moon ritual on all 3 days. Right? So you can continue to manifest, you can continue to say those words, you can continue to put that under your glass. All right. You can also do a full frequency. Like, once you really get into it, you can do all phases of the moon. But the two that are really important is the new moon, the full moon, if we have a super moon, and if we have a blue moon, and we do have a blue moon this year. Okay, the blue moon, write everything down, because that's where everything is going to expand and really come in. All the super moons are high frequency moons. So this is what we want to do. And so with the full moon, we're looking to release negative energy. So instead of manifest, say, I release whatever you're looking to release in your life, and put that under the water, and then you drink it in the morning. On the new moons, we're manifesting. We're setting our intentions. We're manifesting what we want coming into our lives. And then we pull it up, fold that up, put it on the glass, drink the glass of water in the morning after you recite what you are looking to manifest. And you want to do that the first thing in the morning, before you have coffee, before you have anything, that you consume the moon water first. So yes, you can do it on a 3-day cycle. Yes, you can. Absolutely. All right, for Lisa, what is E, the babysitter, thinking when I went off on her yesterday about her lying on their family? What was she thinking? E, the babysitter, what she thinking? I just heard oops. You're welcome, Jocelyn. You're welcome. Oh man, they feel like that they are just out there. You challenge them and they're like, am I gonna lose the money? They're looking at this from a financial standpoint. Very much so. My goodness. Okay. So they feel like they messed up real quick. 4 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This is you and your Queen of Cups energy, that they realize they made a mistake. That you kind of put them in their place. 5 of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands here, with the Lovers in reverse. You know, we have the Hermit and we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so trying to find a way to move forward, but they're worried about losing money. The money aspect here. They're worried about that. Four of Pentacles. So some type of resolution. But did they take seriously what you had to say? Yes. We have the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. You woke them up. If you were looking to wake them up, you woke them up. Okay. You got the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, that they're hoping that they don't lose the money that they have here. But yes, you put them in their place, and yeah, it's just like they heard you. They heard you. What you had to say, they heard you. Okay. Lisa, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. Next up, we have Erica. What blessings are heading? I am getting called to another deck. Okay. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Okay, for Erica. What blessings is heading their way within the next few months? In the next few months, what blessings are heading their way? What blessings are heading their way? Okay. All right, just let it fly. Let it fly. Ooh. Ooh, talk about blessings. Manifesting into positive energy and flow. New opportunity is definitely here, so reach for it, my dear. Reach for it. There is financial opportunity here. Okay. There's financial opportunity. Goals being achieved, going after it. Okay, we have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Overcoming challenges, Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. The things that you are looking to manifest in your life, my dear, that is coming through, Erica. We have the Three of Pentacles. So we're looking for opportunity with work, business, anything like that. That this is manifesting in your life, and it's moving in really quick here. We have the Chariot and we have the Fool. So an opening within this growth opportunity here, going to be offered an opportunity. Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. That we're moving into this positive frequency for all the effort that you have put in. It's about to arrive in your life. Beautiful energy here. Okay, and you have 999 moving into this frequency. So write down that number that's going to be following you around. As you see that, that's also going to be a frequency of hertz, of energy hertz, 999 hertz, that you should be listening to increase the frequency for you as well. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups here with death. So new opportunities arising. I saw another 9. Okay, so that's what I have on that one. Okay, is my husband's ex-wife keeping an eye on my Facebook today and yesterday? Let's find out. Ooh. Why did I just get called to my vintage? I haven't used my vintage tarot in a minute. It's like, why am I'm getting called to this deck. I always keep it here. Oh, there's those. I'm thinking about doing another tapestry behind me. I'm thinking about it. Ooh, I need to burn those. Okay, back with it. So I got called to this deck. Okay, is Erica's husband's ex-wife keeping an eye on their Facebook? Okay, Lisa. today and yesterday. Okay. Okay. Ex-wife of Erica's husband. Have you been keeping an eye on Erica's Facebook today and or yesterday? Ooh, don't they have an eye on you? Don't they have an eye on you? I'm hearing fake accounts. Fake accounts. Like they're trying to watch from fake accounts, like any means. And if you're getting weird requests to be your friend, I feel like any aspect of any social media that they're trying to keep an eye on you. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands. I'm also hearing obsessed. Obsessed, like they're obsessed with you. And it's really creepy because this is like stalker energy. 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. They have an eye on you. They're waiting for something to come apart. The Chariot and the Four of Wands. I feel like that they are in a vibration that they hope that if they harass you all enough that you and your husband are going to get divorced. But that's not what's going to happen. Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands. I feel like you and your husband have a great foundation and that you're going to protect that. Nine of Wands and the Hanged Man. But that's why they're watching. That's why they're looking. They're hoping that you guys fall on these swords. She's hoping y'all fall on these swords and waiting real quick, wanting to charge this through in hopes that it happens. I got the Hierophant here. That's why they're watching. And she's a Gemini. Got a weird request on Instagram the other day. Yep, I'm trying to watch you in any means possible, my dear. So you definitely keep protecting your socials. Because, yes, like, let's do what's the T? I want to pull some extra cards on this. What's the T? What's the T? Ex-wife of Erica's husband. What's the T on it? You're welcome. I want to see what comes out with them. Told you they're stalking you. Photo proof, getting evidence. They are trying to karmic friends, can't fully trust them, tension, secrets, keep your friends close and enemies closer. It's like where they try to be moments if they ever try to be buddy with you. They're trying to get something care. We got Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Ain't shit. Because, like, that's the spirit and spiritual hater. Hates on you, spiritual light, magic, power. Wouldn't be surprised if they have done spells on you. They're after money. Marrying for money. They married your husband because they thought they were going to have some type of luxury. That they were going to get something. They also feel like you married their ex-husband for money. That's how they view you. That's how they see you. Yeah, they're a pretender. They're a pretender. And it's like, no. So yeah, some stalker energy there, my dear. Thank you so much for your donations, my dear. I appreciate your continued support to the channel. Thank you so much. Next up, we have Sean. I'm just saying, like, the freaking stalker energy, man. It's like, I almost want to look at her shadow. If you want to stick around, Erica, after I answer Sean's question. Hi, Christine. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. You're welcome. I want to pull a shadow card for her. But I want to answer Sean's question, and so if you're around, I'll pull a shadow card for her, because I'm curious what's in her shadow that she cannot let go of that's in this situation. Absolutely, Sunshine. 3 questions you get, Sunshine. All right. For Sean. Guidance for the weekend. Guidance for the weekend for Sean. Guidance for the weekend. Guidance for the weekend for Sean. What's gonna happen? You're welcome, Sunshine. Ooh, get out there. Get out there, Sean. Don't be a hermit. Get out there. Go have some fun. Ooh, look at all these pentacles. Work on your marketing. Work on your marketing this weekend, but don't have that be the only thing that you're doing. Okay? Make sure that you go out and have some fun. You're taking care of yourself. Yeah. And you're doing some good things for yourself, okay? So you have the 3 of Pentacles to the 6 of Swords, okay? Start investing in the things that you are doing here. You have the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So continue to do your work, and you got the 10 of Pentacles as well. Work on the things that you need to for work, but then there's play time. You have the Magician and the King of Swords. Go out, have some fun. Let loose. You have the World and the Hierophant. It's like, go do something that is going to make you happy. Go do something that is going to illuminate happiness for you. 7 of Wands, okay? You have the Page of Wands, you have the High Priestess, and you have the 5 of Swords. Go have some fun. Don't take life so seriously. Go out, have a good time. Go do something different. Enjoy yourself. Sean, I love that for you. And all those pentacles, I'm telling you, things are really going to work out for you this April. Things are really going to work out for you. Okay. Erica, are you still here? Like, I want to pull that shadow. Did we get any other donations? I think we're caught up. You're so welcome. You're welcome. I don't know if Erica's still here. Karmic! Just woke up. You are early wolves today. We're early wolves. Trying to figure out a schedule. Yes, you're all caught up. Thank you, Sunshine. I'm trying to find good times to stream. Like, what's a good spot? Because my situation has changed. So I had an opportunity, and then I had another situation that ruined that opportunity. So I'm gonna be back streaming. Not that I wanted to step away from this, but I needed to be able to take care of myself and my life. And so that opportunity was just taken because of another situation that I'm dealing with. So it's like, it's going to be a little jumbled between now and mid-May. And it's like trying to figure it out. But yes. I like today's time. Is that good? Yeah. So little tough, but I'm trying other things and doing a little education and looking at where speaking to family to see if I can get another opportunity to do something else that can add to what I'm already doing, but it would just be different because I would be on a different streaming platform. So I'll say it. So, like, I've always wanted to be a DJ. I really wanted to be a DJ, but I always thought that, like, people in my life would think that it was silly. So it was always a dream. And so, like, where I had made the video where I say, we take dreams and turn it into a goal and make that a reality, and that's what we're doing. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do it. And so I found a course in like beginner to be a DJ, and like by the end of the course that you can actually do some gigs and stuff. And I had told my sister, I'm like, I don't know if I'm in the middle of a midlife crisis because I'm 40, but she didn't see it like that. And it meant so much to me. And she's just like, okay. She's like, what do you have to do for all of that? So I'm researching and everything because obviously you have to get equipment and things like that and have things on a budget. But I'm going to teach myself how to do that, and I'm going to DJ on Twitch. So hopefully by my 41st birthday, which will be in October, um, that I'll be able to start DJing. That like on my birthday, that I can do like my first DJ gig on my birthday, which would be a lot of fun. It would be a lot of fun. So things that I'm manifesting, right? That's what I wrote on my manifestation, that I'll be a DJ, and so I want to do that because I love music. Because I was a break dancer for a long time. I can still do hip hop dancing, but I just have a connection to music. And literally, I had said, because it popped up in my mind, and I was like, man, I still want to be a DJ. And I went on YouTube, and on my homepage there was a DJ. And I clicked the video, and like it just hit my heart and illuminated me, and like the frequency I felt from that, and I was like, this is still a part of my life. I'm like, this is what something else I'm supposed to be doing. Yes, I have my spiritual side, but it's like spirituality through music. And so I'm looking forward to doing something like that. Um, but yeah, then I can let y'all know if you want to come have a dance party and come hang out with me, and I'll DJ it up. All right, so since we're caught up, Sunshine, if you want to post your 3 questions, and we'll probably wrap up in the next 30 minutes. So yeah, that is what we will do. So I'm going to start having some morning and some evening lives. I definitely want to catch more people. So yes, we'll try to have it reasonable, Sunshine. Okay, so on your first question, General, what can I look forward to? Let's see what you can look forward to. I feel like I want to pull some oracles for you. Ooh, there's one. I'm being called to these 2. I have decks everywhere. It's like I have too many. And these are just the ones that are here. And I love the wolf inside of this one. Beautiful wolf. So I want to see. This deck is just beautiful. And it's like I have everything for it. It's just a beautiful deck. So I want to pull that, and I want to pull from this one as well. So the other one we're going to pull from is the Sacred Forest. Okay. I feel like that. And we'll add some tarot to it as well. But I feel like that I want to expand on this. All right. So general for Sunshine. What can they look forward to? Wait. Ooh. Right when that. Ooh. I like those cards. Okay. What can they look forward to? Ooh. Ooh, I love this. I love the pictures. Reclaim your soul skin. Ooh. The dragonfly on this. See, I need to use this deck more often. There's just more things I need to be doing. Okay. Note to self. Expand. Okay. For sunshine. General. What should they look forward to? Oh, I love that. And when I was talking about the dragonfly, you'll see this. Interesting. So let's start with our oracles. Okay. So use your Kuning, okay? So you have the woman with the fox. And so expanding into this frequency that the outdoors are important for you, that expanding into your frequency, that you can be courageous, magnetic, that you can go and step into this wonder of this energy that is allowing you to cut the ties of where you need to expand into the positivity of where you're meant to go and reclaim your soul skin. This is a time for you to reclaim your power, reclaim who you are. You know, the things that people try to take from you, it's time for you to receive it back and not allowing anyone to take anything. And then you have Sync Wonder. But I'm looking at the dragonfly here. And it's interesting because in the other one, you got dragonfly spirit. Dragonflies are important for you. If you ever see a dragonfly, that it's always for you to move to that next step of what is going to make you happy, to always have the possibility of that wonder, that dreamlike state of what things can come in for you. This childlike nature of where we're not worried about anything, right? We're not worried about anything, and that we can just be free, is harnessing in that inner child to bring that back up. Gather your tribe, your people, the people that you can trust, the individuals that you feel like you have community with. And if you haven't achieved that yet, it's time for you to build a community that's going to make you happy and practice flexibility. And I know we have talked about this before, but this is so important for you, Sunshine, for you to be able to have the ability to care for you, to make time for yourself, because time is relevant for you. Make time for you. And we have rainbow waterfalls, miracles. The things that you have gathered, especially if you see a rainbow and the little butterfly here, it's like the things that you truly want in your life, that it's time for you to expand into that. That this isn't a time to just settle in your life. That time has come to pass. You have the hummingbird spirit, joy, miracles, joy. Bring the happiness back into your life, Sunshine. It's time. You don't need to settle. You don't need to always be the one being there for everybody when you need to be there for yourself. Dragonfly spirit is that of change. Bring that up there, and you still can't see it, but it says change. You need to make a change in your life. Okay. And you have pure spirit, purification. I love the winter. So when there are tough winters, that's actually where you are having a purification moment. So don't hate the winter, don't hate the snow. And you have wisdom. You have wisdom, so all this expansion that is to come your way. Was Keegan's spirit with me the other day? I smelled smoke for a while, then it went away. Does he have a message for me? Okay. So this one, I'll do your general, and I'll look at that one. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let people be in the position of taking from you, taking away from your creativity and where you want to be. This is a time for you to hold on to what you truly want. And with justice, that you're finding that balance, and where the true justice needs to come in, that they will. Ace of Cups. Self-love. Move to a place where you can love yourself and get out of this trapped energy. Okay. So let's take a look at that here. Let me gather this. Yeah, a lot of transition, a lot of change. Trying to put this away here. And I'm gonna need my. I should just bring that journal in. Okay, this isn't working for me. I might have to do this later, but I really want to put this deck back. Okay, it's been busy getting stuff done for my parents. I'm tired at times. Yes, you need to self-care for yourself, my dear. Let me grab my journal, and I'll see what messages we have, if we can channel through. Okay. Well, I've had some interesting readings. Okay. Let's see. If I can channel through here. Keegan, okay. So I just put Keegan plus sunshine. Okay, so that's how I did that. Okay, let me see. I am happy, but I miss being home. The fun things that we would do, the adventures that we would have, I miss that very much. The time that has been lost, there's so much more to gain. Peace, solitude is the most important thing. I took a lot of things for granted, and the thing that I took for granted was time. I always thought that I would be here and that I wouldn't be in a position where I would be lost. But am I sad? No. Do I wish things were different? Of course. I hope that you see my sequence. I always send 444. I wish I could have made things different. I'm sorry that I took you for granted. Bro, I'm really sorry that I took you for granted. There were things that I said and things that I wish I wouldn't have. I guess if I would have known that my life was going to change, I would have handled things differently. I know that you love me and care about me, and as I love you as well. But there were still things that, like small jabs that I made that didn't need to occur. So for that, I'm sorry. I wish I would have listened to you. At times I feel like I would still be here if I just would have listened to you. I see the times that you cry, but you deserve to be happy. But I see your sadness and I try to let you know that I'm there. I always try to turn something on. I always try to flicker the lights. I try to turn on music on radios or anything that I can find. I'll turn on phones. I'll change the channel on the TV. I'll stop any streaming. I see where you're lost, but you need to talk. And you need to stop doubting yourself. You're achieving great things. You will achieve great things. You need to stop doubting you. I see on my side that you're going to make it. Try to remember your dreams, because I come to you in dreams. I like to send the animals to you. So far, I've sent a bear, I've sent a tiger, I've sent an owl. When I send the bear, it's always a warning. When it's owl, I'm trying to give you wisdom. When you stop to think. Thank you. Okay, he's disconnected at this time. So I seal this on 4/18/26, 9:46 a.m. That's your scribble. It's my seal, the time. That's what we designed. You're welcome. I hope that was beneficial with my bright my journal. I hope that was helpful. It's for your son. So it's like, pay attention, for the both of you, pay attention to your dreams if you can remember them. And if you see any of that, definitely write it down so you don't forget. Yeah. Now the 10 of Cups and the outside nature confirmation on my phone there. My goodness. Seeing the opportunity that was taken from me. They're telling me they're super busy, and it's just like, well, then let me do it. I don't understand. Still nothing. Hello, Starlight. How are you? Welcome in. I like your name. Yes, if the weather is warmer. We ended up getting snow, and then we had a freeze warning. Finally, we got some snow. So I have to see if it's warm, if it's going to be warm, or if I just need to wear a couple hoodies, because we're going to go up to the mountain on Monday. Yeah, so we will do that. So I have one more message for Sunshine and Starlight. Yes, I can do a question for you. And there's King Huckleberry. So we'll be completing this live, because I have to go walk the king. But yes, we're going to go up to the mountains. So I'm thinking about doing that around 10 o'clock, so it'll be a little bit warmer outside. But I'll wear a couple hoodies. I'll probably be in a couple hoodies and a hat. So, yes. So, for Sunshine, am I closer to meeting my true love soulmate? Have I met him yet? For Sunshine, they closer to meeting their true love, their soulmate. First card out, we get the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Page of Wands. So, yes, you're getting closer. Ooh, yeah, 9 of Cups. I feel like that this is a new connection. Okay. We got the 8 of Swords in reverse. I still feel like this is a new connection here. And you have Judgment as well. I do feel like that this is a new connection. I do feel like that you're close to meeting them. You got the 3 of Wands. There's something about the next 3 weeks or 3 months here is the timeline. 2 of Cups. Yes. And you got the World. You are close to meeting your person. 9 of Pentacles. Thank you, Starlight, for that question. I'll be right with you. Sunshine and Ace of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. You got the Moon, you got the 4 of Pentacles, and you got the Hierophant. Yes, you are. Yeah, King Huckleberry. He's the king. His name is Huckleberry, but I call him King Huckleberry because he just makes himself known, and he's like, it's about that time. I need to go for a walk. So if you wouldn't mind, I've allowed you to do your work for almost 3 hours, but now it's my time. Take me for a walk. Like that's where it's at. All right. So for Starlight, and if we can get another like up on the screen, I would appreciate that. You're so welcome, Sunshine. And Sunshine, on your side at all, do you see a hype button? Like, people keep seeing hypes like it, but I don't know if it's just after the video is done. Because I need to make a post about that for the audience to hype up the videos. Okay, so it must be after. You have to research that. Like, I don't see a hype, but I like it. Thank you, Starlight. Let's look at what you got. I've been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities that is going to be a big change in my life soon. I'd love to know what area of, and if it's positive. All right, let's check this out, Starlight. Starlight's been seeing a lot of synchronicities. There's a big change that's coming in their life soon. But they would like to know in what area and if it is positive. What area of their life is about to shift? What area of their life is about to shift? Ooh, okay. Ooh, it's coming in quick. Okay. So the area, there's 2 areas. Okay. So we have area of your love life. There is something when it comes to financial matters as well. This is a dual light and change. So a major change. There's also a big change within self-love and understanding, and on your spiritual journey. There's a spiritual awakening that is occurring that is going to shift you into a different dynamic. And it's coming in rather quickly here. Okay. So you have the Queen of Cups and you have the 3 of Wands. I feel like the opportunities you have been waiting for, that you're getting ready to get on this ship and go. It's just like you're no longer staying stagnant in your life, that you're reaching for opportunity and the things that you truly want. Now you actually know what you want, with the Hangman and the Knight of Cups, that there was a long time, a period of your life that you weren't sure where you wanted to go and what you wanted to do. But with this King of Wands, that you have been in this frequency of now we're willing to challenge what's going on in life. That it's shifting in a powerful dynamic, that we're not just sitting here, we're raising this frequency up. Okay, we're moving it up. We're moving it up. And so you have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Cups. Okay, this is coming in rapid. It's changing. We're not stuck in the past. We're propelling more towards the future in a beautiful way, not a forceful, scary like frequency. This is the energy that it's propelling us into a positive flow into this next stage of our life. I feel like that there is also a big change, like a shift in age. They're showing me a shift in age, so therefore you're growing in a different dynamic. You're not who you used to be, that now you're transferring and you're changing in this development. And so there are some people in your life that things have started to separate because it's no longer in alignment, if that makes sense. So now we're shifting into a different dynamic, a different area, different frequency of our life here. You have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So these are the two dynamics here within relationship with self-love and understanding. You're propelling and changing. When it comes to career, that there's slow movement here, but that's going to make a shift, and that is a positive thing as well. Okay, so through all of this is your frequency with the High Priestess. You really propelling yourself out, and with the crescent moon, that the moon is really important to you. And as I'm seeing this, all the moon cycles, I feel like that you go through all phases of the moon within your spirituality. Every phase is not just the moon, new moon, full moon. It is the whole sequence, the whole cycle of the moon you follow. And within this, it increases your vibration. You do have death. So this is a major life transformation that is occurring. You have the devil here that's finally in a positive place for you, that you don't feel confined by what other people are trying to make you do or anything else. And you have the Ace of Pentacles as well. So propelling into a better position and flow. That's what I have for you, Starlight. I gave you more cards than what I traditionally do on a free chat, but I wanted you to experience the full readings that I do. So if you ever decided to donate for an in-depth question, this is the kind of in-depth answers you receive. Okay? And everything resonated for you. So accurate. Completely. You've left people behind recently. All right. So this is your confirmation, my dear. You're on the right path. This massive change that is occurring is supposed to occur. Don't be afraid of it. I don't see any negative energy towards it. Thank you so much. I appreciated that reading so much. I would love to come back once my paycheck hits. It generally means a lot, and I've been struggling so much. And you're welcome to come back, Starlight, because we do have a free I do have a free portion of my channel, so you just come in and put a heart. And so if I see you come in, I'll make sure that you get on the list. I want to get new viewers on the list as well. So come in and you'll at least get a 3-card spread. And yeah, so that's the biggest thing for me. And I've always, if you can hit the like button, that is a wonderful energy exchange between us as well. So don't feel like you have to wait to get paid to come back. Okay. Yeah, you've got a fan. I'll be back. Absolutely. Wonderful, Starlight. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to read for you. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's family. Yes. So like it's community, it's family. This is This is what I've always wanted to create. So this makes me happy. That I'm still thinking about keeping this platform instead of using my um instead of my other software. I might just stay here. I feel like this is easier to use. I feel like that it just works better. So I'm going to do this for a little while because the other one, it costs money. And so this is something that I can do and still reach everybody, and we'll play with it. If we get any collaboration opportunities, then we'll use StreamYard for that. But we may hang out here for a little while. Okay, and let's see. I'm thinking about doing a live tomorrow, Sunshine. Does that work for you? I'm trying to see on. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, King. Mama's just trying to set up the next show. I'm checking that out right now. Let's see here. Let's see what YouTube says. Would 7 a.m. work for you? Oh, that's Saturday. Would 7 a.m. work for you tomorrow? Yep, same time as today. Yep, we'll do a 7 a.m. And so weekend shows, like it will be every other weekend. It's fine. This morning I was still trying to wake up and I was just like, my coffee, please, please help me. Like I rolled out of bed and I'm like, good enough. We're looking good enough. It's like, oh my goodness. Well, awesome. Well, I'll set up that live today. Magical. You're still here? We were looking for you. Go ahead and post a question, and then I'll head out of here. What's your question, dear? I got you. Oh, yeah, I can't do tomorrow. Yes. Yes, I can't actually. So, it'll be a later live. So it'll be an evening live, tomorrow. It's like, boom, it just hit me. I was just like, wait. So like 5 p.m. tomorrow, does that work for you, Sunshine? I'm coming, Huckleberry. What can Magical expect for this month? What can they expect? Okay. Opportunity. We're no longer settling. We're allowing things to flow. That we don't have to just sit and just take what people are giving us. That we're changing in the dynamics of where we're going. Now, there may be slow progress for you of where you're going on your road, but you're holding on to this new dynamic of where you want to be. And so within that, as that goes, things start moving really, really quick, especially when within your solar plex, that you know that things are going to work out for you, that you're going to be in a frequency of really just expanding and growing and having this opportunity to get to a solid place that's going to make you happy. You have the King of Wands, standing your ground, standing in your power and knowing your authority. Knowing your power and authority is the most important thing. And don't let the dark days take over your mind. Okay? Don't let it take you back here to where you can end up in a tower moment and have things collapse. But remember, as things collapse, then it gives us a solid foundation for us to build and grow upon. That's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Sunshine, for everything. I definitely appreciate you very, very much. We'll do a live show at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow. Until then, everybody, I'm Elizabeth with Midnight Wolf Tarot. Y'all take care. Bye, everybody. Why am I still making bird sounds? I don't know, but woo makes more sense. Bye, everybody. Take care. Love and light.